Here we go. It's Thursday at 3 o'clock, which means it's time for the Bob 93.3 Bobcast. What's up, fam?
We
Why do I
need
still
some
have my
sound
mask on?
effects.
You talk with your mask on. Because you're being safe. You're 2 feet away from me.
Yeah, step back.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, it doesn't work.
Can't really do that right now.
What's trending in the world today? Ro, you want to get us going? I always pick you first.
First off, I'm Ro, because we forgot to introduce ourselves. But anyway.
They know who we are.
I hope so. My trending today, if you have been living under a rock, because sometimes that happens to me, Nick Cannon announced he is expecting baby number 8, but has also announced he is beginning a celibacy journey.
I was about to say, someone needs to tell him what a condom is.
A lot of
Rose was
people
like-
said that I can't, anyway.
He can afford them.
He can.
afford
I
them.
will.
He
I
can
will
afford
give
nice
him
ones.
props because he does financially support all of his children.
Yeah,
But he realized he was out of control when this latest girl said, "Hey, I'm pregnant," and yeah, number 8. There are some twins in there, so I mean, it's not 8 individual. Yeah.
Sorry,
But
Ro.
his therapist suggested, "Hey, maybe you should take a celibacy journey." He said it's helped him reconnect with himself, so he is getting more in touch with himself, taking a celibacy journey.
8 kids is a whole lot. Rich or not, like, how can you really give
Yeah.
all those kids love? They're going to grow up to be rich kids who like, my dad was always working.
Yeah, and he still, I think, spends holidays with Mariah Carey and the kids.
Wouldn't you? I mean,
Yeah, but I mean,
sing that
that's a
song,
lot.
baby.
Like,
All I
especially
want for
holidays.
Christmas
sing that song,
is
baby.
you.
How do you schedule? Oh, I got to go to baby mama number 1, and then I got to go to baby mama number 2. Like, how do you schedule
My
that
question
out?
is, how do you keep those baby mamas in line, like, in a respectful way? You know, they're going to get jealous of each other. Somebody's going to want Nick
Right.
Cannon's time. And then, so there's 8 babies, probably like 5 baby mamas, right?
I think so, because Mariah, he's got twins with. I think he has twins with another lady as well. So, yeah. And then, of course, there's got to be, hey, I got twins with you. I need more love than this person who just had 1 baby.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That's rough. That's rough for him.
Yeah.
What's
But
up with that
I
turban
give
he's
him,
always wearing? I don't know why he does that.
I don't know why he does that either. But I give him props for at least trying to figure things out. Because he's noticed that people are like, "Bro,
He
what
needs
you
like
doing?"
a no nut year.
Let's
Not
see.
November,
No,
a
he
whole
needs
year.
whole year.
Dolly Parton. Big fan of Dolly Parton.
Love Dolly.
Love Dolly.
her.
And she's a Taco Bell fan, y'all. Y'all see that?
No.
I did.
She's Team Taco Bell, so I'm Team Dolly. She said, quote, "I like soft shell tacos. I like the others, but they fall apart so bad, especially if you're riding around." Then she goes on about the, this is what she orders. She orders the Taco Supreme with sour cream in the soft shell, because that's what she said. Then she said she gets an order of rice and beans, and she gets mild sauce. She doesn't want it to be too hot and ruin the flavor. Then, the best part, unprompted, she said, they used to make a little, I think they still do it, one of the restaurants, they make a little Mexican pizza, which is also really good. I love that. Well, they don't make that anymore, but they're bringing it back.
Yeah, they need to.
So they need to,
Was fire.
if Dolly says it needs to be there, it needs to be there.
I
Period.
just want to know if she had a reaction when this interviewer told her, "Hey, they don't make that anymore."
Well, rich people, celebrities,
Bless.
they're kind of like not connected to the real world, so they don't know
Yeah.
what's really going on.
She's rich enough to have a Taco Bell in her house.
She could get
Like
the...
Richie Rich, man.
If Dolly Parton goes to the drive-thru and she asks for a Mexican pizza, they probably make one somehow.
Yeah.
They
It's Dolly.
can. Yeah, because I have ordered things before that they used to make, but they aren't on the menu anymore, but they still have the ingredients. They
Well,
can do
it doesn't work. We don't have that star power that Dolly has, so
Oh,
we could
well.
try, but I don't think they would.
But
Right,
shout out
right,
to
what's
her for
trending with
the
you?
rice and beans, though, because
Are you
their
guys-
rice is fire.
Yeah,
The rice is fire. Are you guys fans of The Masked Singer?
I know, but I heard what the tea was.
The tea is
did,
major. It's trending on Twitter right
But
now.
I haven't watched it in like 3 seasons.
Spoiler alert, but it's already been released on the internet. Rudy Giuliani is going to be the first person eliminated if they decide to keep this episode. But apparently, when a couple of the hosts or judges saw that it was Rudy Giuliani, they wanted nothing to do with the show. They got up and stood up. One of those people being Robin Thicke, and he's
Yep.
already a POS. So
Yep.
if you're making Robin Thicke mad, you're really
Yeah.
not a good person. But apparently, Rudy Giuliani is on The Masked Singer. I don't know why. I know he can't sing. I know he can't dance. It's just...
I'll never forget that time where he dressed up in drag with Donald Trump. They both dress up as drag queens.
I can only imagine the weird things they said behind the scenes.
I
They've
can't imagine the
revealed-
weird things they probably did to each other.
They revealed he's going to be on this newer season. They just haven't said what costume he is.
Yeah, well,
In case, I guess, they do decide, hey, we're not going to air this. But
They'd have to mix the episodes up because that was the first episode they filmed. So.
Yeah. Remember when Sarah Palin was on? Because
People-
that was
She
a big
was?
deal too.
People were not
She
happy
was.
about that either.
I was
missed
like,
that.
what? They get some.
I can see Alaska
Like,
from my back porch.
Yeah.
What was the thing
It's
she
just
said?
Alaska from my house.
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah.
was.
I don't like any of Sarah Palin's like morality or her political views, but she's pretty, man.
I don't pay attention.
She's a pretty lady.
I don't have an opinion. Nobody knows my opinion because I don't have one.
Yeah, I don't have an opinion, but I just do love the D-list celebrities that go on Masked Singer, and they can't sing, but of course there's the few that do and they make it to the finals. But some of these people, man, it just
Some of them are
kills
funny.
me.
Some of them are funny.
I
What
think
was it, Lil Wayne and the aliens.
Tommy
or
Chong was on there one
Tommy
year.
Chong.
I remember
yeah.
that.
whatever? Yeah.
Love Tommy Chong.
Let's see. Champagne and wine prices are going up just in time for Valentine's Day. I'm tired of seeing these stories about things going up in price because at this point, everything is going up in price. So
Yeah,
it's not really.
I read Starbucks. I was like,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a time of inflation.
But Fox Business News says champagne and wine prices are what I just said because they're having a hard time getting hold of paper, cardboard, and glass.
Come
And
to my
there's-
garage to get some cardboard because I have 150 Amazon boxes stacked into a corner.
You can sell those.
And there's still a plastic shortage. Like, you can never find Gatorade on the shelf anymore. Makes me sad.
They say it's because California's been dealing with a drought, fires, and extreme weather.
The end
That's
is
like-
nah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess no more $10 bottles of wine for me.
Darn.
They got the box wine,
It'll
man.
be $12.
The box wine. I
what
read a
else?
real interesting story about Florida. I love Florida and the idea of Florida man and like the crazy stuff people in Florida do. I want to live there one day, but not right now because I'm not crazy enough. But Florida has released a list of denied vanity plates that people applied for. Some of them I can't say, but I'll say a lot of these. Here's some really funny ones. Some of the top like 10 funniest ones I saw. Somebody asked for a plate that says, "I fart." Really? And then somebody asked for one that says "drug man." Like, pull me over, I'm the drug man. Somebody asked for one that says T. Bundy. Don't know why. I guess they're a Ted Bundy fan. Another one that says killer. They really think they're cool. This one says, you bastards. Okay. Rat's ass. They're just keep going on. Little turd.
Got him.
That's
I-
like
hate
someone's rap
you.
name, actually.
Little turd is pretty good
Little
rap
turd.
name. That's a pretty good rap name. I might take that.
Little turd.
Here's one, drive naked. Okay. And finally, ass man. Not allowed.
Man.
Not allowed in Florida, apparently. Florida's a cool place, but not that cool.
Speaking of ass man, did y'all see the post on Bob 93.3's Facebook earlier?
No.
I did.
All right. I already got yelled at by one person.
Men want to feel sexy too. Okay,
yeah, Rose did
Austin,
point
don't
that
be
out.
judging.
So if you're watching on Facebook, you probably, or if you're listening to the podcast, you're not going to see this, but if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube or whatever, you will see it, obviously. Sorry, I'm trying to find it, and I'm trying to stall.
I'm so intrigued.
Our internet is going slow.
Oh, okay. Have you found it? Because I was just going to say one of my favorite things about vanity plates is when you see them and they're supposed to be something normal, but the way they had to abbreviate it is just, you can take it into so many dirty directions.
Rihanna released this for Valentine's Day, and it has a lot of people up in arms.
He just wants to be sexy.
All I would like to say is gay men have been wearing this for years. Welcome to the party. I mean, not me.
You can look sexy for your man and he can look sexy for you.
I was going to buy some Fenty men's underwear, but then I watched the Fenty collection like Hulu special, and they're revealing. They're revealing. I'm not sure they look that comfortable. Like,
But it's supposed to be that underwear you wear for like 2 minutes and then it's
then it gets
So-
ripped off.
I posted,
Yeah.
I said, not going to look good on me, big gut, not a butt. And then someone called me out and was like, don't be like that. People of all body types should be able to feel pretty. And I said, I agree, but my confidence level's not there yet. You're not going to see me coming into work wearing that. Well, no one's going to wear that to work. But anywhere.
please do not wear
Anywhere.
that to
I'm not going to wear
work.
that anywhere. Never
I'll wear it
would.
to work for 100 subs on Twitch. Let's go.
I would do it for a $5.
$5
Wow.
bill?
No, subscribers.
Oh, okay.
I
Fair.
Y'all
don't
be
think I don't think I've ever
crazy.
been live on Twitch.
That's.
Well, I mean, I have, but
I mean,
to test stuff.
Rihanna, she's doing her thing. So, helping people express themselves, I guess. But you're right. Gay men have been wearing that for years.
Yeah, it's like,
Not really anything
you ever
new.
been to a
and-
pride festival?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, that's everyone.
or a club?
Yeah, you're gonna
Yeah.
see that.
Turn up.
Maybe even more sparklier.
More glitter.
Not
For sure.
necessarily. There are other underground places that. Never mind.
Glitter, some sequins,
What else we have?
feathers.
Before we get to this apocalypse.
I probably am just weird. I like the Olympics, summer, winter, I don't care. But Beijing 2022, the Winter Olympics, have already started. They're underway.
Why are they in China again?
I don't think they didn't get their fair shot, so they had to do the whole replay.
Well, Beijing 2008 was the Summer Olympics. I don't know. They have like a voting system. It's weird. But the opening ceremonies are tomorrow, which you can watch in prime time at 8 on Peacock or NBC. There are some events today, though, if you want to watch them. There's freestyle skiing, ice hockey, luge, ski jumping, and one sport I will still not understand, but is somewhat fascinating to watch, curling.
I don't understand.
I don't understand curling, but I like watching it.
What sports are you good at, Rose?
None. Absolutely none.
What sports are you good at, right?
I'm like decent at everything, but not good at anything.
I'm the
man of many hats, the master of none.
A lot of the winter sports are the things that, like, I would die if I tried to do this. Skiing, jumping, and I just off cliffs. I just can't.
At the risk of being canceled, that's my disclaimer here. I'm half black, so I'm like sort of athletic. I can run fast. I can jump medium high. I can't dunk or anything.
I can jump medium high.
I
can jump 75%.
When I didn't have this belly, I was really good, guys. I was really in shape, but
guts not butts.
Guts not. Yeah. I got butt and guts. So
the only downside, because the past few Olympics have been in Tokyo and Korea, the time difference is insane. 13-hour difference. So right now at this moment, it's 3:12 here. It is 4:00 tomorrow morning.
But they're still shooting stuff 24 hours a day there, I'm sure.
Right, but that's just...
Yeah, imagine being one of the athletes
just wild,
and having
though.
to switch yourself up.
Because you want to watch something, but it's on at 1:00 in the morning.
Just record it, DVR.
Yeah, I usually watch things if
YouTube
they
TV.
re-air it on prime time. I'll probably just hit up Peacock and watch whatever they've already posted.
Speaking of watching, I've tried to watch that Pam and Tommy series last night on Hulu, guys. Oh my God.
What is that?
I was going to ask you
it's
if
about
it was
Pamela
good.
Anderson and Tommy Lee.
Oh, yeah, I saw that pop up on my thing.
So I didn't watch any previews. I just thought it was going to be about them. It's about Seth Rogen's character.
I'm so sick of hearing about Seth Rogen.
Oh my God.
I've been over Seth Rogen since like 2010.
I like Seth Rogen, but when I saw him and I realized it was just going to focus on his character, I'm like, oh, this is just, did Seth Rogen write this?
Is he looking back or?
So I'm like, without giving away too much, it's based upon Seth Rogen, who plays a carpenter who was doing some work at Tommy Lee's house. Apparently he is the one that leaked the sex tape.
Oh.
Didn't know that either. Didn't know how it got leaked. Nor did I care, but yeah. Apparently, Tommy Lee was a real dick to this guy, and he decided to break into his house and steal the tape and leak it.
The only thing, because they're both amazing actors, Lily James, Sebastian Stan, but odd casting for Pam Anderson and Tommy Lee.
I'll say Sebastian Stan did a really good job of being Tommy Lee. The fake tattoos were a little weird looking.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
you were also looking at those way closer than the average person.
I thought MGK did a good job being Tommy Lee in the dirt, so I'm surprised. I mean, he was.
Yeah, he did it.
They didn't get him back. I guess he's too busy hanging out with Megan Fox or something.
Drinking her blood and stuff.
That's so weird.
Which, honestly, when that came out, that's supposedly what happened after they got engaged. Did anyone else get Angelina and what's his face vibes?
Brad?
No. The other guy.
All I know
Billy Bob Thornton.
It popped up on my YouTube, or was it Netflix last night? Was it Netflix or Amazon, the show you're talking about?
It's on Hulu.
Hulu. That's what it was. It popped up on there, and I was like, it looked like two lesbians. I was like, it looked like a girl trying to kiss a girl, and I was like, wait, that's a dude.
Oh, he's definitely got like a really like ironed down wig on.
Yeah, like it was.
I love Lily James.
Like, oh wait, he has a beard.
And I follow her on Instagram. So when they were filming it and she started posting about it, I was like, what in the hell is happening right now?
I actually have a friend that worked on the series
wild.
and she did the hair. So I kept seeing behind the scenes shots, but I don't know. It's not very good. I mean, if you want to learn more about Tommy Lee or Pam Anderson, sure, but
I know enough.
I'd give it about a 4 out of 10 after first episode or so, to be real.
So dogs and birds can predict zombie apocalypse.
Oh, tell me more.
According to Dr. Cameron Carlson from the Zombie Research Society.
There's a zombie research society?
Yeah, I was about to say,
hold up. Let's
trust
not
the
even
source?
talk about these.
We're talking about a very interesting source, the Zombie Research Society. They say that people should listen to their dogs and birds because they will know when the zombie apocalypse is about to start. They said the one animal that we would see giving us. I cannot read. I swear I cannot read live. Can't do it. The one animal that we would see giving us signs about that would be dogs. Dogs are extremely sensitive to changes in the environment and changes in the psychological. Read that. I quit.
I was just going to say.
What is wrong with me today? Or every day I'm live.
Dogs are extremely sensitive to changes in environment and changes in the psychological state around them. Since we are in contact with dogs so much of the time, any change in environment is going to set them off. Birds change their flight patterns slightly based upon their surrounding environment, but they won't go to certain areas, so you'll see birds beginning to flock away from danger when apocalypse is looming. Of course, I've seen that in every apocalypse.
Let's give a round of applause to Rai for reading that so far.
I know words, y'all. Yeah, boy.
I'm not
I can't do it, and that was
saying
painful to listen to.
that a zombie apocalypse is going to happen, but dogs are very perceptive. They know, they can judge character.
But
they know
that's like a big duh.
if you're having a bad day, they
Well,
can see ghosts.
Your
It's
dog's gonna
coming
see a
from the
zombie.
Zombie Research Society.
These guys are smoking
like-
on some spice or something.
You
Wait,
ever
are
been-
these the same people that made that huge pop brownie in Jersey? It's the same people, right?
Probably.
Hey,
Do y'all have dogs?
I'm not gonna let you guys down, stoners. Don't do that.
Do y'all have dogs? Do you have
Yeah,
dogs?
I have 2 dogs. Yes,
You have a
I
dog?
don't.
I have 2 dogs.
You
a cat,
have
and a
like 8.
guinea pig.
I have 3 dogs, 2 cats, and a bird. I mean, if I don't have a bird, a fish.
I
But
was like,
these-
you have a bird with it?
Same thing. Fish and birds are not real animals. They're just there. They're decorations more than
Oh,
anything.
that's so mean.
Actually, off topic totally. I have a friend who has a pet bird, 2 of them, and he bought them just to match the curtains in his room. Yeah.
Are you
Um,
Are you kidding me right now?
So anyway, or the chair or something, I can't remember. My dogs will freak me out at nighttime. They'll just hear anything, and they'll just and they'll all start growling, and I'm like, "Y'all, the 3 of you." And I think just one might hear something, and the other 2 get excited.
Yeah.
But it freaks me out, and I'll be in my room, with my door shut. I'm hungry as hell. I'm not going to go in the kitchen. There's somebody in my house.
Animals are very perceptive. They can tell when you're in a bad mood, if you're not feeling well. They can, spirits, if you believe in them, they're in tune to all of that.
I think it's all Zombie Research
Zombies,
Society.
though, I don't know.
I mean, any kind of
man.
apocalypse, I can see the idea of birds. Of course, they're going to fly away from danger.
Yeah.
Dogs can sense danger. They're going to bark at a zombie if they see one. But let's look at this guy's website. He doesn't
The
have a website.
Zombie
He's got
Research Society
he's got a Facebook page.
has 150,000 likes on Facebook, so
I mean,
very credible.
Somebody's got a lot of money to spend.
Going to his his website looks very 19. Well, I'll give him 2005.
I mean, I could design this.
Very 2005.
Our experts.
That looks like our Bob website.
Yeah, it does. There's Matt. He's the founder.
Hey, Matt, you're single, huh?
I bet all
he's
it's
a cast
all
member.
old white guys. Oh, there's a girl.
He's a cast member on Talking Dead, which is like a Walking Dead podcast or something.
They don't have a very
George Romero, the guy who made Night of the Living Dead.
They don't
is
have a
on their
very
advisory
inclusive.
board.
Their team is not very inclusive.
Okay, George Romero is a hero of mine, so that gives 2 points.
He's dead.
He's dead, but
Yeah.
he was on the advisory
That's the most
board.
famous person that's been on their board, so they have to have him still on the website for some credibility.
He created zombies to a certain
I mean,
degree.
yeah, pretty much.
He
The
created Night of
Living Dead
Do
movies
y'all
are,
think zombies are ever going to happen? Like, I don't even think that's real. Like,
I
come
don't
on.
know, man.
I don't know. I can't doubt anything these days, bro. Some of these stories that are coming out about COVID and stuff, and it's like the beginning of a zombie movie.
It's I'm kind of scared.
Gina said it's doggy date night tonight.
Doggy date.
Are
night,
you
what does that
are
mean?
you taking the doggies to Gina's?
I don't know what she's talking about.
Oh.
It's doggy date
But
night.
speaking of the apocalypse,
I don't know what she's talking about.
I feel like this sounds very apocalyptic to me. I read today that NASA plans to retire the International Space Station in 2031 by crashing it into an uninhabited stretch of the Pacific Ocean.
Let's talk about this because I have strong feelings on this.
Like what?
This is where the zombies are going to come from.
Have you ever seen Spider-Man? They bring back a symbiote from space. It gets in one thing, blah, blah, blah.
yeah.
Yeah,
right.
You're bringing back all kinds of space dirt.
Well, the airplanes or the spaceships
Yeah.
do too, don't they?
Yeah. I
But
don't know.
it's-
I guess
it's
I'm
been
not
in-
informed enough.
It's
Me
been
either.
in orbit since 1998. So if you think about how long it have,
sorry, I'm
will have
trying to
been
hold
up
his hands
there
over here.
since 2031, that's a long time. And they're like, oh, we're just going to crash it into the ocean. No big deal.
So they're replacing the space station with something new?
Something, I think it's along the lines of
Something
they
new,
have enough
something
funding
blue.
until 2030. So in 2031, they're going to retire it. And they're
They're
working
probably
with
just
the
going to
private
be.
sector. It was a whole big thing.
It's going to be
but-
the night before 2030, and the government is going to shut down, and they're going to be like, "Oh, here's another $10 billion," and it's going to stay up there for another 20 years.
Yeah, it's just
that's
crazy,
my prediction.
but-
That's probable.
I also know nothing about what I'm talking about.
That's
I don't
probable.
either, but I just thought that was wild that that was their solution for retiring it. Oh, we're just going to crash it into the ocean. No big deal.
They're risking a lot of lives. It could go, anything could go wrong. It could hit anywhere in the world. Imagine the space station crashes into New York City because they miscalculated something. That'd be a hell of a movie.
That'd be a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
Let's write that
For
movie now.
sure.
We should pre-write that movie.
Yeah, we should
sell
start
to
doing it now.
Netflix.
Someone call somebody.
About what? Sorry.
The movie we're making.
Oh, I'd like
That we
zoned
just
out
gave
for a
away the
second.
idea to our 10,000 viewers.
I am confused about the doggy date night. What is that about, Gina?
I
Oh,
don't, have
no.
I don't have a doggy, so I can't join
Where
the
is
date
she?
night.
It's a thing, LOL, she says.
Gina,
I'm sad now.
come to the studio and explain doggy date night.
We want to learn about doggy date night.
She said Google it.
Google it.
I'm too old for Google.
I'm too old for
She gave a thumbs up through the window.
Doggy date night 2022. I just saw it. It's right there.
Can't type.
Is it like father-daughter dance date night? I have one of those coming up.
Literally February 3rd. It's a thing.
Oh, it's just a day. Doggy date night. It's National Doggy Date Night.
Oh.
We should date
well,
our-
I guess I can't partake because I don't have one. So
So
You got to treat your dogs tonight with some puppuccinos.
Willie says your movie sounds like something he saw in the 90s.
Thanks, Willie.
my dogs, they had bath day today. They don't need.
I don't have a
Date night.
dog, so.
All right, well,
well.
let's wrap
Wah,
this thing
wah.
up. Anything else y'all want to add?
More chances for you to get qualified for our Valentine's giveaway that Kate Spade back.
Coming up at 4:30.
Coming up at 4:30, and then another chance with Rai Rai at 6:30.
And the Bobcast is brought to you by onairaustin.com.
That Kate
That's
Spade,
not a thing, is it?
that Kate Spade
my
purse
website.
smells good. Do you guys smell it?
No, we have it. It's here.
It's been in my office, but no, I have not
You didn't smell
smelled
it? I'm
the
weird.
bag.
I smell things.
Does it smell like leather?
It smells expensive.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know what expensive
I
smells
like-
like.
You'll know when you smell it.
yeah. It's, one of those like
Smell it.
stores you walk into and you automatically know I do not have
smells
enough money
weird.
to be in here. That's expensive.
Yeah.
That's how I am when I walk into Walmart.
Oh, it smells rich in here.
I'm like,
I
oh,
don't have enough money to be in here.
Rai, are you sniffing purses?
I smell all kinds of things. I'm weird. I used to have an oral fixation, but I've moved
I'm
on to
scared now.
smelling them now.
I'm terrified.
Okay, on that note, let's get out of here.
Boing.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.